Right everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're in the Lake District. We've just parked down at Glenridden and I'm back with Adam again. And then we've just walked about 10 minutes getting up to St Sunday Crag, which is that one then just there. As you can see, it's raining. Typical Lake District weather. It's going to take about an hour and a half to get up there, and our destination is Helvellyn. So once we get to the top of Sunday, make our way across Nethermost Pike, I believe, and then slow decline back into an incline over to Helvellyn, and then camp at Red Tarn. So yeah, it's not the weather that we expected. It was meant to be sunny, but like typical Lake District, it's went and rained on us, but makes it a bit more exciting. I'll show you the views. Look at that over there. So I'm going to put the camera away, start the slog up to St Sunday Crag, and I'll see you at the top. I don't know if you can hear me, but we're going to make our way along the path there, across to Helvellyn, and then down into Red Tarn. The wind has picked up now. Oh my word. Bit of a slog up. I hope you can hear this, by the way. I should have put my microphone on. That's probably better. Hopefully. But yeah, Adam's just getting his bag on now. We're going to make our way back down and then have another slog on. Hopefully everything goes okay, and we'll see you later. Have a chat with you. Hopefully you can hear me. We're just making our way down. I can't remember what the tarn is. I can't remember the name of it, but me and Adam were just sitting there. It's quite depressing how long it takes to climb to St Sunday, and all of a sudden we're nearly at the tarn. We're like, it's been about 5 minutes and we're nearly at the bottom, and then it's taken about an hour and a half to get to the top of St Sunday. We're just following a group of people because they know where they're going and we don't. Well, we do, we have an inkling as to where we're going, and we've been told by, I believe it's the instructor, where we should go. So it's been a nice day so far. It started raining at first, but light showers, they weren't too bad. Got all our waterproofs on, so we were ready for it. Along, making sure I'm going the right way. But once we get down to the tarn, I reckon we're going to have a break, have some food, have some water, have a bit of a rest before pushing on up. Back up there, and then along the top over to Helvellyn. Right, we're at the tarn. Just stopped for a break. Just stopped for a quick break. Had some food. Had a bit of water to drink. I was thinking of filtering my water, but I don't think I'm going to chance it because I'll have to boil it. Otherwise, I'll get a bad tummy. I'm going to make our way up there, along the top, in a couple of minutes. So. Bit of recovery time. It's nice to get the backpack off, to be fair. You just sort of levitate after it's off, after carrying about 16 kilograms. So about a 20-minute break, get sorted, make our way back up. Hopefully, I think we're going to get there for about 4 o'clock, I think, maybe 4:30. It gives us enough time to set up the tents and stuff like that just before the sun sets at about 5:30. We've sort of come to the conclusion that Swirl and Striding Edge, nah, it's off the cards now. There's no chance we're going up there in conditions like this. Just don't want to chance it with the backpacks on. I know that people have done it in the past, but they've got way more experience than me. Right, we're just nearly at Helvellyn. Turn around. There's Striding Edge. There's a few people on it, to be fair. Good on them. Good on them. So just making our way up to the top. It's going to be a bit chilly up there, so I'm going to put my hoodie on underneath, I reckon. And then it's 2:30 now, so we're making good time to get over to the white side and then down to Red Tarn. So have a bit of a chill, really. Have a bit of a slow pace walk up to Helvellyn. See the views. I mean, it's in the clouds now, but hopefully we'll be able to see over the top down onto Red Tarn, and when we're down there, hopefully there's no wind, and hopefully you've been able to hear me this entire video. So yeah, we'll see you soon. Right, we're here. It's moving. Had a couple of minutes in the wind shelter, which was nice. Had a bit of a break. Oh, actually, I need to go touch the summit. Hopefully I don't get blown off. Bring it out. Nice one. Oh. Done. That'd be funny if it wasn't the summit. But yeah, we're going to have a mooch around on the top, and then we'll see us down at the tarn. Right, we're on Swirl Edge. There's Adam making his way down. There's a couple of people here. Everyone seems to be doing alright, it's not too slippy. We're just gradually making our way down, taking our time. I'll spin you around. Just making our way down there. And then Tarn's over there. Getting there. Getting there. There it is. All the way down. And we're here. We're almost there. Spin you around again. Where are we at? Yeah, just make our way down and across and down to Red Tarn. And there she is. So hopefully, from what we've experienced at the other tarn, it was a bit boggy. So hopefully it's not too bad down there, because we don't want to be camping in a swamp. If not, we'll just find a high piece of ground that's hopefully drier, so we can pitch our tents and have a good night's sleep. Found a pitch. Adam's found his over there. He's only about 20 metres away, so there's a couple of people here tonight. There's one bloke who's got a really good spot over there, and then there's another bloke who's pitched himself way over there in a really, really good spot. It's quite boggy, as we suspected, but I found a really dry patch that I can pitch my tent. That one. And it's a brand new one, so don't worry, I haven't sold my Vanguard. I've still got it, but I've just invested in a new one, 4-season one, and I'll pitch it and I'll give you a look round and you'll work it out for yourself what it is. So yeah, I'll get it up. Right, there she is, all set up. Took a bit longer than normal, just because of how rocky it is, but this is the Helvellyn solo. She's an absolute beast. There's Adam over there, all pitched up. Yeah, the gusts have picked up a little bit. They're coming in from all directions, so pitching the foot end into the wind isn't really that helpful because you don't know where the wind's coming from. But yeah, there she is, Helvellyn solo. First camp out with her, and I can't wait. So I know she'll hold up, fingers crossed. So it's about 2-year-old from another person I bought it off a couple of weeks ago. So got it for an absolute bargain of a price, pretty much half price. And if you know how much these go for, then I think I found myself a good one, to be honest. So yeah, I've got to put my bag into the tent, get set up. Me and Adam are going to go over to the stream over there. Might chat with the guy who set up over there as well to get some water, boil it, and then get the noodles going. So yeah, can't wait. Right, so I'll show you the inside of the tent. Just spin you around. There's the vestibule area. A massive space just to put your bag over there. Nice cooking area. Inside of the tent, it's got loads of room. I believe the person who last had it, yeah, has put a washing line in, just in case you've got any wet clothes, which I haven't, which is decent. So, right, need to go and get some water, I reckon. I'll see you guys in a bit. Right, so it's getting dark now. I've just been down to the tarn, collected some water, and then I'm going to filter it and then boil it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, everything goes okay. I mean, look at that. Doesn't look dirty at all, but can't be too careful. Got to boil it, get all the parasites, if there's any in it, out, and then hopefully we've got some drinking water. Right, whew, finally, we're all set up. Sleeping bags out, sleeping mat, everything pretty much. Just got to boil the water now, and let's hope I don't do anything silly. Take 2 on boiling water. Right, water's on. I'm just making sure I hold this, because I'm not having this fall over me again. We can't be doing that. Not in the new tent, no chance. Hey God, last time, man, what an absolute nightmare that was. Just all over the place, and if I kept the clip in, because it was still rolling the camera when I'd spilled it, and blew my neck. The words coming out my mouth, man. Not good. Wasn't happy. But like I said last time, when you're boiling water in a tent, make sure to be extra careful. I've got a vent open just so I've got enough oxygen coming in. You know, otherwise bad things happen. So I think I'm going to let this boil, since it's come from the tarn, and I'm going to let it boil for about maybe 5 minutes from what I've been told, and then it should be all good to go. Right, I've been boiling the water for about 5 minutes now, just holding it steady, and I think everything should be alright now. So I'm just going to pop that into my noodles. I've brought 2 because it's been a long day. We've been trekking for about 6 hours, I reckon, up St Sunday Crag, down to the tarn,
still couldn't tell you what the town was called. I'll probably just leave a little note right now, if I can do that, potentially. And then we made our way up to... it begins with an... I'm telling you what, I'm terrible for these names. Anyway, we managed to get to Helvellyn, and we're down at Red Tarn, as I've repeatedly said over the course of this episode. So I'm going to dig into my noodles and then probably have a read, I reckon, have a chill. My legs are absolutely knackered, my feet are knackered, and I need to sort a couple more things out, like getting my bivy bag over my sleeping bag, because the one thing about the solo and hilly bags in general is that they're prone to condensation in the tent, so I reckon by putting a big bivy bag over the top, it'll just stop my sleeping bag from getting wet. So let's get to it. Right, before I forget, I need to give a shout out to Cragrat Outdoors. Jason is someone who's been supportive over the last couple of weeks. He's been really, really helpful. Giving me a shout out on his latest YouTube video, which was, I'm thankful for, really thankful for. Go and check him out. He's got some amazing content out there, and I know that he's got amazing content coming out soon for the future. Right, hello everyone. This is a bit different, and I bet you weren't expecting this in the video, but it's about 3 weeks later, so 3 weeks in the future from that camp. Long story short, things went really badly. The wind picked up, and fortunately the tent is no longer with us, and I'm just sort of thinking to myself, I'm pretty lucky to be here as well. If I was out on my own, I don't know what would have happened, but hey ho, you got to learn from these things. And being in contact with Hillyberg, everything's went well. Conversations between them have been good. The customer service is absolutely brilliant in terms of communication and whatnot, and the help that they've given me from losing the tent. About losing it, the weather took a turn for the worse. About 12 o'clock midnight, I went out to do the business, but at the same time I just tensioned the guy lines out to make sure that everything was okay and secure. And then around 4 a.m. I woke up with a big gust of wind hitting the side of the tent, which unfortunately snapped one of the poles, but these things happen, I guess. And luckily, after that whole palaver, I was able to stay with my mate and stay in his tent up until 7, and then we pitched up and made our way back down the valley. So yeah, like I say, lucky to be here. The weather got even worse. I didn't get any footage because I just wanted to be straight down the mountain and be back safe in the car and on my way home. But I think lessons to be learned from this, definitely. Making sure that the pitch of the tent is correct, making sure that I use any rocks or heavy objects around me to secure the tent if the weather seems to get bad. So yeah. But this hasn't put me off wild camping at all. It's probably done me the world of good. Learned some life lessons along the way, making sure that the next couple of camps are going to be absolutely spot on. The weather's coming in now, so spring and summer, the weather's going to be absolutely glorious in the next couple of months, fingers crossed. I mean, we are in the UK, so God knows what's going to happen. And then hopefully on a couple of winter camps this year and next year, things go a lot better. So if you'd like to subscribe and like the video, this is the first time I'm saying this in all the videos that I've made, it would be greatly appreciated and it would help support the channel a lot. So stay tuned for the next video, which hopefully is coming in the next couple of weeks. That's it. Thank you. Adios.